Dr. Mark Agronin is an amazing geriatric psychiatrist who is nationally acclaimed for all that he's brought to the field of geriatric mental illnesses, including Alzheimer's. He's authored many books, including How We Age, A Doctor's Journey into the Heart of Growing Old. He's one of a handful of geriatric psychiatrists in the state of Florida. And here we have him in our own backyard in Miami-Dade County at Miami Jewish Health Systems. He is leading some of the most revolutionary clinical trials on Alzheimer's with the ultimate goal of finding a vaccine to prevent Alzheimer's and for early detection. This is a man who was educated at Yale and Harvard, the top of the top, and made it his goal to really pay attention to our seniors. He goes above and beyond. I mean, he has patients that other doctors have completely dismissed. Discovering things like a brain tumor on one of his patients that was falsely misdiagnosed as an Alzheimer's patient who went on to live a thriving elder life.
Kathy's a recreation therapist. The term itself means to recondition. Kathy sort of takes it one step further, not just going back to what they might have been before, but maybe something better. She's fearless. There's nothing that can't be done, and she makes people believe that as well. She takes people swimming who are completely paralyzed, kayaking. Brain-injured patients are getting back out into the community. She takes them camping. Guys that are in wheelchairs, they do hand cycling. Nothing is too big. It goes beyond work with Kathy. She's involved with patients in the evenings, weekends, things that she's not necessarily paid to do. Her passion is to get people to believe in themselves again.
Dr. Schaffelbarger is a healthcare hero because he works on kids fixing their backs. 2.5 years ago, we went to see Dr. Schaffelbarger because my oldest son, Guillermo, had a kyphosis and spinal deformation from birth. And he was turning 18 and he wasn't getting any better. He did the surgery on my son and it came out great. I asked him, for how long you've been doing this? And he said, well, surgery is for many, many years, but this technique I developed it about 6 years ago. And he hired some engineers from Germany to develop a special technique that will make the surgery stay for good. And usually those bolts and rods will become loose, but his technique guarantees that they stay in place. I understand this technique is used all over the world today. These kids that otherwise will be crippled or have major deformations that will not let them reach adulthood. His legacy with these kids is enormous.